What do you view as the most challenging issue facing Snyder County today, and how would you address it?
I think for the county at this time, I guess this goes to looking at it from a business point of view. I think finding the qualified people for your business and the businesses around here. Also attracting other businesses. The lack of broadband in Snyder County, I think that's always been a big issue. And looking to try to increase broadband into Snyder County, because I know businesses, they look, business from out there, they'll look for things like internet, and do we have internet, or what other infrastructures are available that would suit their needs. And then getting back to the people, the employment, just finding out from what businesses need as far as employees, and can we work with the universities or the trade schools to train those individuals so that these businesses have the qualified people.
Snyder and Union counties now operate a regional 911 emergency system. Are there other services that should be regionalized to the benefit of taxpayers, and if so, what are they?
I feel that there are opportunities to work together, and I'm a strong opponent of proposal of working together. And I've even been talking with some of the other candidates and some of the other commissioners about the possibility, if I am elected, and working together. And there, a lot of them are in favor of that, working together. At this time, I have some ideas, but as far as until I look into numbers and things like that, I don't really have any suggestions at this time.
What areas in the county budget would you expand or decrease?
Well, I think just controlling the expenses itself in general, just the overall expenses, monitoring staffing, do we need certain staffing, and just control the overall expenses of buying things properly. I think as far as the expansion is, putting money after things that we're going to improve the county, maybe, like Joe and I were talking about looking at Failure Lake and seeing what we could do to maybe expand things at Failure Lake to make it more attractive to visitors and to get more people in the area that way.
How important is it to you to fund social service programs such as children and youth and veteran organizations?
It is very important. Children and youth, I know children and youth costs can be very expensive, but it also it's a necessity. And like everything else, I think we have to go in and look at, can we control cost anywhere in the children and youth program? But we also need to look at programs that are going to be beneficial, and are we getting our dollar for what we're spending? Veterans always, they've served our country, and they deserve our help wherever we can help. And again, being new into this, I'm not totally sure where all of the expenditures or what we can spend on the veterans, but I would definitely, it would be a high priority for me.
What separates you from the other candidates, and why should voters elect you?
I think what separates me is just one, my background, my business background. I've been literally grown up in the dry cleaning business, and my family's always had some type of business. And just the business experience, my public service experience. I'm presently fire chief. I've been fire chief for around 30 years. Been an EMT. Been with still on the Crotsville Municipal Authorities. A lifelong member of a church. Served on the church board. Presently church board president. And Jackson Township's emergency management director. So I have experience to come with this, and I think the key factor is managing people and knowing that those people that work for me, I look to them for ideas and ways to do things also, that they're not just working for me, they're part of the team, and that's what I try to build a whole team effort when whatever I'm in.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Absolutely.